ready, gentlemen?
Honestly, I don't know.
Is that the size of the drop, or what's happened to it?
You're looking at magnificence. Help!
Hello and welcome to what is a grand tour.
Get a bloody move on.
But for some extraordinary reason,
Let's do this.
why is your car there?
Well, because that's where the boat dropped me off.
What boat?
Well, I shipped it from North.
It's out of the way.
Sure. Right, go, May. Go, go, go. Give it a yak.
3, 2, 1, go!
James, what is that?
It's got 49 horsepower, it's going to ruin it. Get
Can
the
we find
Jeep.
a small dog in?
For sure. Right, go, May. Go, go, go. Give it a yak.
3, 2, 1, away!
James, what is that?
It's got 49 horsepower, it's going to ruin it. Get
Can
the
we find
Jeep.
a small dog instead to tow it?
That is presumably a pickup truck. Yes?
Where the Fiat would be an anchor and the Jeep a tug.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, shit. Hammond, you moron!
Well, I couldn't do anything. I got no steering. I was
Why
talking.
didn't you tell us?
I was yelling on the radio. You pulled me
This
from a
family has
building.
loved this car since 1991, and you turn up from bloody Wales or North America or wherever it is you've been, and you've already ruined it.
Listen, it's been a bit of a cluster thing. We need to work it all out. We need communications properly organised.
What is
You
that?
need
That?
It's my ladder.
You bought something you can't get into or out of without a ladder.
It's very high up.
Here we go!
We headed into Cartagena to buy some cameras.
Let's do this.
£8,000. And absolutely everything on it works.
Go. I think it's going to be ideal, though, for wildlife photography because it's four-wheel drive, it's Jeep. So I could use it to track a snow leopard. It's got a 4-litre straight six, so I could keep up with a diving eagle. And of course, no roof, bogged down windscreen. So a 360-degree field of fire for my camera. For God's sake. No! Oh, dearie me.
Let me fill you in a bit on my 1998 Chevy CK Silverado. It's a full-size American pickup that's been made a bit bigger with a lift kit and modifications that I'll tell you about later. Go! I have four-wheel drive, high and low ratios. That and this massive lift kit, I can go anywhere with it. No animal's going to stay away from my lens. Probably most wildlife photographers use things like this anyway. You don't see it, you know, on the telly with Attenborough and stuff, because, well, this is behind the scenes. This is how they get there. Go.
Now we're alone, viewers, let me tell you a little bit about my car. And I know some of you are thinking, oh, 180 kilograms, a quarter of what Hammond's stupid monster truck weighs. Now, if you compare this with the original Series 1 Panda, it has a four-wheel drive system made in Austria, very dependable, slightly raised ride height, but the same engine does have inclinometers on it, so I can see when I'm about to fall over. It all works. The lights work, the handles work, the fan, the cooling system, all the instruments, the windows and the automatic mirrors. It's all perfect, apart from the bit that Richard Hammond damaged. Full throttle.
Soon we arrived at the really rather beautiful walled city of Cartagena. Eventually, having got our shopping done, we met up for a camera show and tell. And once again, Hammond had gone completely over the top.
This is a 50mm prime, really fast, beautiful lens. Then I've got...
Hurry up! James, move, you're in my salt. Woof! I'm gonna get further away.
Oh, Christ, I've got a macro on.
James, move, you're in my salt. Woof! I'm gonna get further away.
Oh, Christ, I've got a macro.
James, move, you're in my salt. Woof! I'm gonna get further away.
Oh, Christ, I've got a macro on.
James, move, you're in my salt. Woof! I'm gonna get further away.
Oh, Christ, I've got a macro on. Stay, pigeon. Don't scare it.
Get out of the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I annoying
Yes, you are.
Well, yes,
you
what
can't
do to
possibly
me?
need to be that close. Hello, horsey.
Eventually, we got into the groove. Got it.
Look at my pigeon.
And after just 20 minutes, we met up to celebrate a job well done.
Yeah, I've got a dog.
You've got that horse one.
I've got the pigeon looking gormless.
I think haven't we pretty much done it?
A number of dogs and a number of horses. And the spider's the spider had gone, but I've got the whole of the spider. That's habitat.
You've got where the spider lived.
That's habitat.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
That's what they want.
Chaps, we have a message here from Mr. Willman.
What does he want?
It's bad news, I'm afraid. Amazon don't just want pictures of pigeons, dogs. Get a bloody move on.
And why don't you pull alongside your colleague in his let's be honest, 1 litre Fiat Panda with your 7.4 litre monster truck, and let's see who's got the slowest car, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
Go.
Richard Trailer Trash Trump Hammond has been beaten, and beaten big time, bigly.
I mean, I don't want you to take this personally or anything, Hammond, but your truck must be utter garbage.
Absolute garbage.
You wait, this thing will come into its own soon and you'll be left gasping.
I'm longing to see the environment where that comes into its own. Since the Jaguars weren't going to be in built-up areas, we ploughed deep into the jungle, along a dirt path that was once a railway built by the British. Go. Oh, dearie me. Get on with it. Oh no. Right, Jaguars, they are very difficult to spot and very, very rare. You don't want to come face to face with a Jaguar, though, because it does have very strong bitey bits. Kills its prey by biting through its skull and then penetrating its brain. Let's do this. Gentlemen, I'm rather confused here. We're approaching a bridge, okay? It says no cars, no people, no motorcycles, and no horses. Hurry up! James doesn't like height.
Oh, did you see that one just moved?
Yes! Here we go! Because what bloody difference will it make? Really? This is a lot higher than it looked in the brochure. Oh, bollocks. Off. Because what bloody difference will it make? Really? This is a lot higher than it looked in the brochure. Oh, bollocks. Drive carefully. Oh. Right, I've made it. That's good. Hammond, you will shit your pants doing this.
Well, that's helpful.
I already am watching.
Not looking down, thinking about other things. Now very slowly. Not going to work.
And then it was the turn. Big Donald.
Oh, God.
Get a bloody move on.
To that edge. And hoping to God that gives me enough. Oh, Christ. I can do this. I can do this. I am doing it. Crossing this bridge is just part of my journey.
Who is that clippity-clopping across?
Hand to that edge. And hoping to God that gives me enough. Oh, Christ. I'm shaking like I've never shaken. God! Crossing this bridge is just part of my journey.
Who is that clippity-clopping across my bridge?
Oh, God! Not the Billy Goat Grab game.
I will move my Jeep out of your way. If you can answer this simple prog rock question.
I don't know anything about prog rock at all. Let me off the bridge, I'm going to be sick, please.
Eventually, Hammond became quite irritated, so I abandoned the game. And get out of the way!
Eventually, having fixed the Fiat, I was back on the road again.
Let's do this.
This is tremendous. It's like being on a rally stage. Away. What am I doing? Help! Oh, ow! Yes! that Tony and Sherry Blair were, in fact, massive World Rally Championship fans. In fact, I think they took part in a couple on the quiet. They just didn't want people to know about it. They thought it would sort of damage their reputation and their standing. Unlike, say, starting a war.
Further ahead, my long lens had grabbed a couple of animals.
I don't believe Amazon will be rushing to have that as their screensaver.
Further ahead, my long lens had grabbed a couple of animals.
I don't believe Amazon will be rushing to have that as their screensaver.
But we had yet to bag a jag. However, as it's a nocturnal animal, we were hoping for more luck as darkness fell. Eventually, though, after driving deep into the jungle, we arrived at exactly the sort of spot where jaguars liked.
Get a bloody move on.
That's how you're supposed to use them. It's in the instructions. That's what you do. You set it up.
The next morning, with James in a state of deep puzzlement, Hammond and I checked out the ruined trap cameras.
So, let me just get this clear. The Jaguar mauled your camera?
Yeah.
Is that really where it's bitten it?
Yeah, look, bits come off it.
So, but he's broken it.
Yes, he's broken.
But did
anyway.
this is the important thing. Did we get any pictures?
All right, look.
No.
Something triggered it. Maybe a leaf. Ah, look! There!
Where?
There! That's
Oh,
it.
that's it!
That's it
God,
walking
it's
back. It's a
camouflage.
There's his head, there's his head!
That's Saddam Hussein. We've now got to go and get his...
Persecution. I insisted we saddle up and set off to look for Paddington.
Go!
Persecution. I insisted we saddle up and set off to look for Paddington.
We're off. Oh my God.
fixing these things. Oh, shite!
Oh! Oh! Look at you with a wheel in the air.
Can we please try not to make this look like it's a problem, because the ladies and gentlemen think we're hopeless.
I tried to drive myself out, which went well.
It's out of the way.
Notably, his pickup truck chose that moment to go into one-wheel drive.
Let's do this.
And then it's down to you because I haven't got the weight to pull you, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
A Fiat Panda.
Yes! Yes!
Jeremy Corbyn just pulled Freddie Mercury out.
It's a meeting of minds.
I'm not sure we're very good at fist bumping.
With that calamity sorted, Hammond got four-wheel drive back, and we resumed our mission.
Right. Let's go on a bear hunt. No. Actually looking forward to seeing a bear, I really am. I like all bears except polar bears, which I hate. They're vicious and they eat school children.
Joyously, we soon found another suitable spot, where I discovered I had a small problem.
I'm still not high enough up to see over the shrubs.
Well, nothing you can do about it now.
What?
Shut up. Nothing you can do about
Dear,
it.
I'm telling you, I just wish I was a bit
How
higher.
high you are.
Get a bloody move on.
Yes, it is. It moved. Shh. I can see his face. Oh, yes.
Having had a decent night's sleep, we convened to plan our next move.
Morning.
What's the matter with your face?
It's all good.
No.
It's like being in The Singing Detective.
It is.
It's a bloody roof. Anyway, listen.
Sorry, I'm briefly mesmerised.
Listen.
I'm back.
While you were out this morning buying new action trousers, I see, I have got a book. All of
We then went shopping in Bogota's massive auto district. 20 city blocks of nothing but shops selling car parts.
Okay, you have to find mine.
Where is it?
Well, yours is the one disguised as a bush in an industrial car. Get out of the way.
To reach Condor Country, we decided to get cracking immediately.
God. Oh, God.
To reach Condor Country, we decided to get cracking immediately.
Thank you.
Go.
to reach Condor Country, we decided to get cracking immediately.
Give me a chance. Damn you! It is mighty!
That's it. Going on.
Oh, come on. Oh my word.
I cannot wait to see a condor because they are one of the most superb creations on Earth. They just are magnificent. They can stay at 18,000 feet all day, maybe flap their arms once. Right, gentlemen, we're passing 10,000 feet now. How's your temperature gauges?
Mine's getting hot, really hot.
Here we go!
We continued on Jeremy's journey up into the heavens.
Wait. There we are. 2 clicks. Right, watch this. No. I stopped speeding. Where are we going? I just put my lungs on. Oh my God. Oh, dearie me. Oh no. Oh my God! Come on, Jeep. Yes, you little beauty. Ooh. Here we go!
And when the clouds had lifted, we set about getting ready to do photography.
Get a bloody move on.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
If only there was something tall and metal that would attract them. Lightning.
Not wishing to be fried, I quickly descended. And then we all tried to outrun the storm, which didn't work.
Very stupid.
Okay, problem sorted. Oh my God.
Settle down. Good.
Yes!
Hang on. What's an idiot?
Mercifully, though, the storm passed, so we drove down the rough and icy mountain track, long into the night. And the next morning, woke for a rethink.
Let's do this. What are you doing?
I told you condors live down here.
He's living. He was living up there. What are you doing?
I told you condors live down here.
He's living. He was living up there and it's had engine failure and it's crashed here.
Doesn't matter how it got here. Fact is, it is, and I've got pictures of it. That means we're done.
You can't put that on an Amazon screensaver.
Why not?
Well, it's lost quite a lot of its majesty.
But it's a condor, and that means we're finished. That's it, we've done. James, I've got a condor shot.
Have you? You done it?
That is the final one. It's a condor, in camera, finished, out of here.
Hammond was wrong, though. We still had one more animal to find, the one that didn't make any sense. The hippopotamus.
Right, listen. This is obviously some kind of town. I am a journalist and a bloody good one. So why don't I pop into town and see if I can find out anything about this hippopotamus story?
Hurry up!
Now, on the last 75 miles of our 1,300-mile trek, through what had turned out...
Here we go! Yes, viewers, about 1 kilometre to go, and I haven't been run over by a monster truck. No! Rubbish! That wasn't very good.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Oh my word. Hey!
Ow. Go.
Help! I'm absolutely delighted. Hammond, I can only see you behind me. Can you see Clarkson behind you?
No, just looking for him.
At that moment, though, we were distracted by what lay in front of us.
Get a bloody move on.
Look at his big fat face.
Yes.
Well, that's it.
That's tremendous. Hippopotamus.
Photos of it.